Good morning everyone, here from the island of Rhodes in Greece. We have just arrived in a village called Lindos, which many consider to be the most beautiful village on the island. So we just parked back there. We can only check into our apartment in about 2 hours time. So we've just come straight to the beach here, which I think is the main beach of Lindos. Ah, that's the village right there, Lindos. You can see the Acropolis at the top too. So we're going to be visiting all that area. Yeah, I definitely like what I'm seeing in this place so far. It's like a really calm little enclosed bay, not many waves. On that point over there, there's a tomb that you can visit. And then obviously having the beach with the backdrop of the village, you can kind of see already why it might be the most beautiful village in Rhodes. The whitewashed buildings and the fort. Can't wait to head up there and check out the rest. There's also many boats here that you can rent without a license. Mini speedboat. Didn't know that you could do that around here. That'll be cool. At least this one's a nice sandy beach.
Yeah, and it's not too crowded, but I believe in summer it must get very, very busy here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, overall it's just been a nice amount of movement in May. The town looked like it was packed though. There was loads of coaches arriving here, but I think those are just going to the Acropolis mainly. And there's boat tours here, probably come from the other areas like Rhodes town. They all arrive, but they go to another beach over there. There's a little beach, separate one. We'll probably check that out before we head out here. Yeah, this place sure is beautiful though. So we're just gonna walk quickly to the other beach. It's almost 12:30 now, so we gotta meet the owner of our place to check in. Got some nice views here from this side. You can see the whole beach. By the looks of it from here, I'm pretty happy that we went to the other beach. Looks like sunbed overload. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely not my kind of beach, where you can't see any sand at all. Ours was a nice mix.
Yeah, this reminds me of the beaches in Albania.
Where it's just completely covered.
Yeah, no sand, only sunbeds.
Yeah, I guess it's because it's right next to where all the boat tours are arriving. So a lot of those people just stop here straight away. Alright, let's check in. So we just met up with the owner of our villa. Man, it sure is busy. in this place. Probably the busiest place that we've seen in Greece so far on this trip.
More near.
This way? Okay.
This is the main street again, okay?
Yeah.
You can see the bell tower. This is the main church of Lindos.
Okay.
When you are there, right and right, okay?
Go this way. So this is the place, Vasso's Apartments. So we're paying $55 a night here, which is a pretty good price for the area. So we've got a huge bed. In a lot of places we don't always get the big bed, the double bed. And I'll show you the rest. So quite a big kitchen area too. We can do some cooking here, so that's good. And we've got some pretty nice views from here. So that was the beach that we were just on. Probably get there in about a 5-minute walk. And Carol chose a quieter area because, as I just showed, it is quite busy here. But she read online that this side is a bit quieter than the center. And you got the fort right there. Probably a quick walk too. So beach and fort nearby, not bad. So we're gonna go on a quick walk around the village now. Also gonna find a place to eat before we head up there, because I don't think there's gonna be any food options up that way. So already when we were just walking to the apartment, we could see that it's the kind of villages that we like. Not all whitewashed too. Got this nice sandstone looking one. It is really, really busy though. Didn't realize it would be this busy around here. Hard to walk in the tiny alleyways. It's like Santorini.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the guy pointed this out to us. He said it's the main church here in Lindos. I think this is the main street too. Yeah, you can see the church better from this side. Yeah, I can't really imagine how this place would be in like July, August.
Yeah, too packed. I wouldn't like to come here during peak season.
Yeah, in the peak summer season. Pretty cool though that in all the alleyways you can get glimpses of the Acropolis a lot of the time. So we've come to Stephanie's restaurant roof garden. Got some pretty nice views here of the village from above. It's actually bigger than I thought it was from the streets. I didn't realize all this part was here. It's not that small then. And this will obviously be a bit more expensive because we're on the rooftop. From what you saw though, everything's more expensive here, isn't it?
Yeah, inside of Lindos, I was checking almost every restaurant menu, then they were more expensive than we were paying other places.
Drink.
Yeah, like still water for me.
Small one, half liter.
Small one.
For me, Coke.
So the price wasn't too bad for our dishes. I got these lamb chops, 16 euros, big portion once again. And Carol's was also 16 euros. What is that?
Vegetarian Greek plate.
Yeah, it's like a mix of all sorts,
Yeah.
right? These are big beans.
Yeah, I think here there are some pies, probably cheese pies, stuffed tomato, and some other things.
Yeah, those are those leaves
Yeah.
that they wrap some things within. So have you worked out what these three are yet?
This is like a pastry thing with spinach inside. This is fried cheese, which I loved, my favorite.
Like a
And
saganaki almost.
almost like a saganaki, maybe a different type of cheese, but I love it. And this is like a vegetarian lasagna.
Nice. So we've now come to the Acropolis of Lindos, about a 10-minute walk from the village where we were, and it was 12 euros to enter for adults. Pretty sure from up here the views must be absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that was the beach that we were at. You can see all the way into the distance. Seems like there's a little hidden beach over there, so that's why the boats were hiding around there. I always love the shades of blue.
Yeah, you look this way and it's fantastic, and you look this way, also fantastic.
Yeah, let's see what's inside. So the sign back there said that this area has been settled since the Neolithic times, 6,000 years ago. But the majority of the things that you're seeing now are from the Knights of St. John, just like the old town of Rhodes. So the castle walls, that's why they look quite similar. But there are many things from the Romans, the Byzantines, Hellenistic times as well, classical Greece. So this is one of the original temples in the Acropolis, called Athena Lindia, or Athena Lindia, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, from around the 4th century BC. Has been restored though, so that's why it's looking in pretty good shape, the columns. And then next to the temple, check out what we have on the other side. Our next spot looks like a lake.
Yeah, it's a very different form, like as if a meteor broken. I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah, a meteor fell right in the middle. But it is joined to the sea, obviously. You can see a boat going in there now. You get even better views from this side, because now you can see the entire village too. The drone shot of the village. So this one that we just passed through is the Hellenistic Stoa, 3rd century BC. Would have looked like that with the ceiling on top. Still not doing too bad though, compared to what we see in many places around Greece. Now we have a building that's a lot more recent than the other ones. You can already tell by the look of it. This is a church, Ios Yanis, 12th, 13th century. So it was around this building that the knights' headquarters were situated, and when the Ottomans took over, they turned it into a mosque, just like a lot of the other churches. It'd be nice if they could have made the places earthquake proof.
Oh yeah, it would be even more mind-blowing than it is now. With everything standing, it would be amazing.
Yeah, even in ruins it's still interesting though. But I mean, it would have been something else if everything was standing up. So the village area going towards the bay is really nice and relaxed. It's only that main road inside that's super busy. Got some more ruins here, some other angles as well, and then back here some other areas of the village. So yeah, not busy at all around this part. The alleyways were all pretty empty too. And this is it, St. Paul's Bay. Kind of looks like a beach club area here. Don't know if there's any places to put a beach towel. Certainly looks really cool though. So they do have a little sunbathing deck here. This is where everyone is with the beach towels. Not much of a beach area, that's why. So it's a really nice relaxed vibe at this place. Not the most comfortable.
No, if we had a proper towel, I think it would be better, but this is too thin.
Yeah, we've got a thin one. Not sure how much the beds are. We don't usually want to get beds because we're only going to be here for like an hour. I'm liking this place more than the beach that we went to before. Can kind of see why Lindos is so like famous and touristy.
Yeah, because Lindos is lindo. Lindo in Portuguese means beautiful, pretty, so it's a very nice name for a town. And yeah, we like it very much here because it has like everything that we like about Greece.
In a little like distance. Yeah, so pretty much from the other beach back there, behind the fort, it's only about a 20-minute walk to this place. So you kind of have 4 of the main things just in a 20-minute radius. A beach, this bay, the village, and the fort area, the Acropolis. Some places are touristy for a reason. So I forgot to end this video on the day of filming, so this is me from the future. As you could see, it's a really spectacular town, a really amazing place to visit. I just like the layout of it overall. Probably not the place to stay if you're looking for a really relaxing location, since it is quite busy. And that's just because it's quite small, I think. Like the alleyways are quite small, the beach and the bay, so it doesn't take that many people to fill it up. And yeah, there's just so many people coming on day trips. But around 5 p.m, it pretty much becomes empty. All the streets empty, the restaurants very quiet. So yeah, it's only during the day mainly that it does get very busy. But you can see pretty much everything in Lindos in just a day trip. So if you have a car or something, you can just come and do everything that we did pretty much in this video. So that's an option. But it's definitely a must-see along with Rhodes Old Town that we visited in the last video. And in the next video, we're gonna be doing a boat tour around the coast of Rhodes. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.